You're back with BizAsia. China has discovered a major natural gas field in the South China Sea. It is the country's first independent deep-sea discovery. Our reporter Han Peng reports from the rig now operating there.
After a 1-hour helicopter flight, we reached the heart of the South China Sea. Anchored there is China's deep-water oil rig 981, known as the country's aircraft carrier in offshore drilling. And oil rig 981 has made a big discovery. Located at a depth of over 1,500 meters, the gas field is big enough to supply nearly 10,000 barrels of oil per day. The China National Offshore Oil Corporation says the discovery signals China's technological progress in deep-sea drilling.
It looks easy, but everything changes when it comes to deep water. The water is icy cold and has huge pressure in the seabed, which could easily damage any equipment. After countless trial and error, we finally reached this result.
To learn about the history of China's offshore drilling, we talked to director Xie Yuhong. He had spent the past 30 years drilling in the South China Sea. When he first arrived here, a group of foreign experts looking for resources had just left, saying conditions in South China Sea were not suitable for offshore drilling. That's when Xie started China's decades-long independent research.
Life was very hard. When it rained outside, our shabby tents will leak heavily. When it was sunny, it was scorching hot. As we drew the blueprints, sometimes our arms would be so wet that the sweat would damage the paper.
The hard work of countless like Xie has contributed to making oil rig 981 China's first homemade deep-sea drilling rig. Completed in 2012, the rig, as tall as a 6-story building and larger than a football field, is capable of drilling over 3,000 meters deep. Currently, well over half of China's oil and 1/3 of the country's natural gas are imported. Beijing is now eyeing on oil and gas in the South China Sea to meet its increasing demand for energy.
从陆地走向海洋，然后从浅海走上深海。
Going from the land to the sea and going from the coastal waters to the deep ocean is the route many countries have taken. China has around 300 square meters of sea territory, nearly 1/3 of the size of its land. Developing offshore drilling is an integral part of China's pursuit of becoming a maritime power.
2 years ago, China's offshore drilling could only reach 500 meters below the sea level, which limited its operation mostly along the coastline. With the completion of oil rig 981, China is now ready to go further into the sea to tap the potential of the vast ocean. CNOC says that the country is now technologically capable to drill in any place in the entire South China Sea. Han Peng, CCTV, South China Sea.